My name is Jun Ming and my number is shown.
Okay, Jun Ming, what are the muscle groups utilized in the power clean?
The muscle groups utilized in the power clean are the quadriceps, hamstring, gluteus maximus, gastrocnemius, trapezius, deltoids, and biceps.
Okay, what are some of the techniques that you must take note of?
Okay, first the power clean consists of 3 fundamental exercises. The deadlifts, front squat, and the upright row. First, you place the bar on the floor, your feet under the bar. Stand about hip width apart. Squat down with your straight back and grab the bar with a pronated grip slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Accelerate the bar towards your chest by flexing your elbow and extending your leg, and with your shoulder shrug, going into the upright row position. After that, you bring your elbows forward to catch the bar in the front squat position.
Okay, what are some of the variation exercises?
The variation exercises include deadlifts, upright row, and front squats.
What are the safety precautions?
The safety precaution is that this exercise must be done on a power platform, and before doing the exercise, make sure that you have ample knowledge of the technique of the exercise before executing it, so as to prevent injury, and also ensure that your back is straight at all times, so as to prevent unwanted pressure on your back, as this might cause injury in the long term. And also, when you catch the bar in the front squat position, ensure that your knees do not go over your toes, so as to prevent unwanted pressure on your knee, as it may lead to injury in the long term.
Okay, Jun Ming, what are the muscle groups utilized in the push press?
The muscle group utilized in the push press are the trapezius, deltoids, and triceps.
What are some of the techniques that you must take note of?
Okay, first place the bar on a rack, and then go underneath the bar, grab the bar with a pronated grip slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Then ensure that the weight is resting comfortably and evenly on your shoulders. Then take a few steps back and stand about hip width apart. Then dip your knee slightly and accelerate the bar upwards by extending your elbows and at the same time doing a small split action of your leg. Also, after that, bring the bar back down to your shoulder by flexing your elbow. As you extend your elbow, you exhale, and as you flex your elbow, you inhale.
Okay, what are some of the variation exercises?
Variation exercise includes military press, shoulder press, and lateral raises.
What are the safety precautions?
The safety precautions are make sure that you have ample knowledge of the technique before executing an exercise, as it may cause injury, and also ensure that there are at least 2 spotters, one on each side, and also make sure that there is no one around you while doing exercise, as if you do not accelerate the bar vertically upwards, the bar might fall back and might injure someone.
Okay, Jun Ming, what are the muscle groups utilized in the back squat?
The muscle group utilized in the back squat are the quadriceps, hamstring, and gluteus maximus.
Okay, what are some of the techniques that you must take note of?
Okay, first, place the bar on the rack and go underneath the bar. grab the bar with a pronate grip, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. And then ensure that the weight is resting comfortably and evenly on your shoulders behind the neck. Then lift the bar off the rack and take a few steps back. Stand about hip width apart and sit back your buttocks first instead of pushing your knees forward, and flex your knee to squat to about 90 degrees. While doing so, you inhale. And then extend your knees to stand back to get back to the original position, and while doing so, you exhale.
Okay, what are some of the variation exercises?
The variation exercise includes front squat, deadlifts, and dynamic lunges.
And what are the safety precautions?
Ensure that there are at least 2 spotters, one on each side, and also ensure that your knees do not sway and go over your toes as you squat, as this might cause unwanted pressure on your knee, which might lead to injury in the long term. And also ensure that your back is straight at all times so as to prevent unwanted pressure on your back, as this might lead to injury in the long term.
Okay, Jun Ming, what are the muscle groups utilized in the bench press?
The muscle group utilized in the bench press are the pectoralis major, deltoids, and triceps.
What are some of the techniques that you must take note of?
Okay. First, you lie on a bench. Ensure that the bar is directly above your eye. Grab the bar with a pronate grip, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Lift the bar off the rack and bring it directly above your chest. Flex your elbows as you bring the bar down until it touches your chest, and while doing so, you inhale. And then extend your elbows to accelerate the bar upwards directly above your chest. While doing so, you exhale. Extension of elbows is a fast movement, while flexing your elbows is a slow controlled movement.
Okay, what are some of the variation exercises?
The variation exercise includes the dumbbell flies, incline bench press, and push-ups.
What are the safety precautions?
Ensure that there are at least 2 spotters, one on each side, and also ensure that when you extend your elbows, you do not hyperextend it, and also ensure that your back is supported by placing your leg on the support, as if your back is not supported, it might cause unwanted pressure placed on your back, and in long term, it may cause injury.
Okay, Jun Ming, what is the relevance of your weight training program to your sport in softball?
This weight training program is designed for softballers for pre-season maximum strength. This program trains both my upper and lower body. Exercises such as the bench press and push press trains my deltoids, triceps, and pectorals, which allows me to swing my bat faster and meet the pitch, and also allows me to drive the ball further. This will give me the extra strength to throw faster and more accurately, and allow my arms to swing faster to generate more force in my pitch. Also, exercises such as the back squats and power clean change my lower body, such as the quadriceps, hamstring, gluteus maximus, and gastrocnemius, which allows me to sprint faster from one base to another, and also allow me to leap further when I pitch, giving me the extra push so that I'll be pitch faster. And also, exercises such as the power clean and push press are explosive exercise, which trains my explosiveness, which gives me a fast start in my sprinting and also my batting.